Al, through to the final, does that result give your boys confidence ahead of the next semi-final, and what did you make of today's game?
On the back of the tour to Portugal, we set up, obviously, and Laz has set us up over the last couple of weeks to prepare for these games. And the boys went into it and they knew they wanted to win. That's fine. We have to ask them to perform well, and that will be the end product. But that was their goal, and they achieved it. So how they got there in a tight game against a good opposition, and Dulwich wanted to beat us tonight. I spoke to Gavin beforehand, I spoke to the manager, and he explained that although this wouldn't be their strongest team, this would be a team that could compete, and they did that tonight. I was really proud of our boys, but also the competition that we got given tonight.
Speaking to Johnny after that game, he said they were a very tall, very physical side. Did that almost add another element for your boys who aren't obviously fully fit? You've got Johnny at centre-back alongside Jarvis. Did that add another element for you?
It definitely does. I think every game we played gives us a different experience. So from us as a group of staff, we can look at it and say, okay, tonight this will give us a little bit more of real life situation playing a team from Conference South or National League South. But actually, we want to look at every game and say we need them to perform irrelevant of who they're playing against. We need them to perform in a certain way, a way that we want them to play. I asked them to be aggressive, I asked them to play forwards, I asked them to play ultimately the way we want to play, and the opposition's irrelevant when it comes to that. The experience on the back of it now, it's a lot easier for me to say, okay, we've learnt this, this and this, but for the boys, that will come on the pitch.
Getting to the final of this competition, was that something you had chalked up as a target before the season began? Is that something now you're proud to get to?
I'm immensely proud, and I said to the boys beforehand that this means so much to me to get to the final for various different reasons. And the boys have their own reasons. Some will be aligned with mine, some are different, but ultimately between this and the Middlesex Cup and each of the games, we ask them to perform as well as they can, to work as hard as possible, and they've done that tonight. And to get to the final is amazing. The support from the club that we've got, the boys who've come down tonight to watch, it's been brilliant.